system is broken.
Yeah, it's not deflection at all. In fact, I brought receipts. So here's the CMS, the Center for Medicaid and Medicare Services, right here with their press release earlier this year saying they were having to increase their oversight on states like California who were abusing Medicaid and classifying it as an EUSA, an emergency system, when it wasn't. You've got the average state spends 5% of its Medicaid roughly on emergency services. California, 35 to 40%. Why would that be? Because California passed a state law that says we will fund Medicaid for illegals, and then, oh, by the way, we'll raise our provider taxes, and then, oh, by the way, we'll use that as a match to draw down federal funds, and they're using this whole cavitation process.
An accounting trick to put it on the taxpayer.
Money is fungible, and California's loophole is abusing it.
Listen, and we addressed this, and I addressed that in the monologue that I just read. But the bigger issue that is at hand here is that come the end of this year, regular Americans, not illegal immigrants, and probably 99% of those people, not immigrants at all, are just going to see their premiums, their co-pays, their deductibles go up.
Which expires when?
So
expires at the end of the year.
I know, I just said that. At the end of this year.
Different issue.
Well, it is.
Well, no, it's not a totally different issue because that is the issue that is at hand.
No, there are two.
I will never understand why Democrat and Democratic voters will always see the evidence and argue against the evidence just because it goes against their own narrative and agenda. I'll never understand it. By the way, guys, Live Audio, LIVV audio.com. Put in the code NRP for Nick's Right Podcast. Get a 10% discount.